Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and we have Obi-Wan Kenobi and the series collection coming to Veve. You saw this today on Twitter, and it is really exciting for me. And there's one main thing that's the most exciting thing about it, aside from the fact that it's Star Wars, which is crazy. Aside from the fact is another, three-dimensional, high definition character. Aside from the fact that I am a nut for this kind of stuff. There is a big thing about this that I think is really important moving forward. I'm going to talk about that in just a sec. So if you do like this vid after you watch it, make sure you hit like and comment down below. Let me know what you think about the potential of this. I'm going to show you the other characters that we could get. And then, of course, we'll find out with the Medium article likely tomorrow. This is Wednesday, November 23rd, when they've made the announcement. So this is coming out on Saturday. So we might have to wait till Thursday or Friday even for the Medium article. But when that does, we'll do a little breakdown as well. But there's one big thing, and it's the face, okay? This is the most important thing to think about this. Now, when we get our Marvel characters, all right, like Thor, for example, it did not look like the actor, that plays Thor in the MCU. It's just like a generic comic book character. But in Star Wars, in Star Wars in particular, the faces are so iconically attached to these characters and the actors that it was always the question is whether or not if we were going to get a Star Wars character that didn't have a mask on, like not a stormtrooper or a Darth Vader or something like that, or Boba Fett, would we actually get their likeness? And we've been answered that yes, at least for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, because it's a newer series. Now, just in case you don't know, this is not the Obi-Wan Kenobi, just the series of him. This should be characters from the show, the Disney Plus show. That's what I'm guessing. Now, if it means Obi-Wan Kenobi series, like it's just Obi-Wan Kenobis, I don't think so. Like 4 different versions of them. I think this is from the show. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory. And because it's a newer show, I'm sure that Disney and Veve and Star Wars and the whole thing have all their licenses laid out. The question is whether or not we'll get the original movie characters, like Luke Skywalker, like Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, like those people one day, if they do like an original trilogy collection or something, or a light side collection to go up against Darth Vader, if we'll get that, I don't know. But for this, we're going to get their likenesses. So you can see that this is Ewan McGregor really easily, like just from his show, the older version of him. And I think that's really exciting. It really makes me feel good about what they're going to do, because now, this is like actually the characters. It's not like the Thor that came out, which I do like the Thor, but it's not the actor from the movie, which I think a lot of people would really have enjoyed. But I think that has to go with comic book history. I mean, Thor has been drawn so many times by so many people. He's not just existing in the MCU movies, right? He goes way before that. Whereas Star Wars, they are the movies. I know they're doing comic books now too, but they do draw them in the likeness of the characters from the actual movie. So this is really great news. Now let's show this really quickly. I'll put this link in the description of the video of the other characters that we could get. Here's the full cast. Okay, this is a nice little website called Radio Times. They have a nice article over the full cast, right? So Ewan McGregor, there he is. Of course, we already have Darth Vader in the app. I don't think we'll get another Darth Vader on this drop, another version of him, but we might get Anakin. Could you imagine if we got Anakin? There's Owen Lars right there. We could get him. There's Baru and Baru. There's the Inquisitor, right? We could get him. That would be cool. We could get Reva. This could be a character we could get, and it's going to look like them, which is the cool part. We could get the 5th brother. That's pretty cool. We could get Tayla there. We could get all sorts. We could get little Princess Leia. That would be super fun as well. I'd rather get the original Leia, the from the New Hope as her first appearance. There's another character. That's Flea, right? From the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's pretty funny. Okay, we got Hadja right there, which is cool. We got Freck. That was funny, right? We might get a character like that. We got Bail Organa, he was in all the different movies, There's other cast members as well, but the big one that I think is most important is Ewan McGregor right here. Now, if we do get Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker, that would also be absolutely incredible. So anyway, this is just a quick little video just to talk about this. But like I said, the faces, having their likeness is very important, and it confirms a lot for me for Star Wars moving forward. And that is a really good thing. You do not want to see Obi-Wan Kenobi with some sort of like artist depiction rendering. You want to see the ones from the movie, and it looks like we're going to get that, right? So anyway, let's wait for the article. I'll see you in the next video. The Force is with us. Happy collecting.